Hi stamping friends, it's Sandy from Stamped Impression, and today we're going to talk about Stampin' Up! Papers. By papers I mean paper and cardstock. So there are three basic kinds of paper that we have. We have the basic white and very vanilla. These are a little bit thinner than our other papers and they have a really smooth finish. They are my favorite papers for stamping on. The smooth finish helps them accept the ink really well. So whenever possible, I will stamp images that must be clear on white or vanilla cardstock. We also have a whole host of colors. In fact, at any given time, we have 4 color collections. Each collection has 10 colors. Then we have in colors. A set of 5 in colors is introduced every year, and it will stay around for 2 years, so that's another 10. And then we have basic black, very vanilla, and basic white. Whisper white is an old one, it should be gone. Anyway, so these are the colors. So we have 53 colors, and the thing I absolutely love about Stampin' Up! Cardstock is that it is dyed through and through. So if you look at this one has a cut in it. If you rip it, it is the same color through and through. Some cardstocks are actually white and just colored on the outside. And what makes this nice, the reason you care about that is that when you're cutting layers and putting them on a card, if it was white on the inside, you would see white along the edges. So unless white is part of your design color, you don't want it. The last kind of paper we have that's really common is designer series paper. And the thing I love about Stampin' Up! Designer series papers is that they're double-sided. There will always be a different design on each side. So when you get a pack, if there are 12 sheets of paper in it, there's actually 24 if you think about it, because you have 24 choices. And these papers are just they're just gorgeous. One side tends to be a more bold design, or it could be a full page that's great for scrapbooking. The other side is always more subtle, typically monochromatic or just a small print, so it's really great for backgrounds. So that's how the designer series papers go. We also have a number of specialty papers, cardstocks, that I won't really talk about much, but we have Vellum, which is kind of see-through. If you look at it, just softens a look, and they're used for different these are all used for different types of techniques. There's a shimmery white, which doesn't really show up much here, but it's a different kind of white. There's a kind of sheen to it. It's good for watercoloring. We have a glossy white, which is very shiny, like a photo. There are foils, which is only foil on one side, and those are the most common. Sometimes we have glitter paper, different kinds in stock. It depends on what's in fashion and what's going on. So that's a brief overview of the Stampin' Up! Papers and cardstock, and I hope that helps you. Oh, one other thing about the colors, they do coordinate. So if this is one of the basic colors or one of the end colors, so this is early espresso, there will be cardstock, there will be classic Stampin' ink, there will be markers. Some of the papers will have this color in it. Some of the, you may have Stampin' Blends. Well, a lot of our products will have this color, and that helps with coordination. It's not necessarily the exact shape, but they coordinate perfectly. So that's it for Stampin' Up! Papers and cardstock. I hope you learned something from this, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up at the bottom, and have a good day. Thank you.